Hello. Waiting for it to come through on the end so I can hear myself before I believe it's fully working. Yes, okay, it's working. I can mute that. Welcome. Welcome to the arcINDIE club stream. It is today just me hosting the whole thing, but I'm joined for the start of it by my good friend and developer GameDog. Yeah, so tonight we've got 7 games. We're going to be from the arcINDIE expo. I'm going to be showing off and talking to some developers behind. And here's what our schedule looks like. I know I threw this together incredibly quickly in about 5 minutes. So Usagi will probably kill me for the absolute pathetic graphic design. But we're starting off with Keeping in Gardens by GameDog here. We'll be moving up to Mickey's unfortunately eventful day. Then we're going to be moving to Somnibuster. I keep getting the title for that game slightly wrong every single time I say it. It's a very fun name. From what I've played of it, it's actually quite addictive. Somnibuster then pop up at 9 o'clock, or relative to whatever time, an hour away, let's just say that. Then Liarstruck, which is a Metroidvania game. And we'll be joined by the developer VAT as well. Then Boo Night, The Order of the Golden Crest. That fun fact was originally seen at our event in 2021, which seems like an eternity ago now. Then we're going to be joining Arietti for Prototype N at past, and ending our stream with Bun and Gun. Graphic design indeed is my passion. Yeah. And this will be the first of our club streams, because this event has been so much larger than we anticipated, that we have had to spread this out over 3 streams. We were meant to have one yesterday, but due to technical issues, i.e. my internet, we couldn't stream then, so we're moving that stream to Wednesday. So I hope you stay tuned for this one, tomorrow's, and on Wednesdays. But yeah, I look forward to it, and it's going to be a bit chaotic. It always ends up being a bit chaotic. Nothing quite compares to what happened last year, but less said about that, the better. Yeah, it did actually. It went well once we got it started. Moral of the story is, don't use Streamlabs. Yeah, we're going to be getting right into this in a moment. Let me just sort out the build, and we'll get right into it. Oh yes, should we tell them about what happened last time? Last year, GameDog submitted this game, and there was a roadblock in the first area, which meant we couldn't continue. And it was exposed live on stream. Live on air. So long as this post was a year later with a completely different demo. Right. Is it going to... You're going to have to bear with us, because there's going to be lots of different games with lots of different resolutions. And I have no picture. Interesting. I might have to delete... This sometimes happens with OBS, so I have to delete the game capture, just to capture it again. I will, don't worry. You can see it. I don't think anyone else can. Oh, okay. It is a Chromium-based window. I did not know that, so I have to use a... Interesting. Well... Woo! Yep, it will. Oh, it's only some of the expert here. First fit to screen. And then apply crop. Can I just do this? That works. That works. Is there? Ah. I think that's just an icon. There's something there on my monitor. Right. Well, so nicely of Game Dog, so we don't repeat content from last year. We have a save file for the new content, which we're going to get right into now. Oh, and I accidentally just... So for the audience who may not have seen this last year, just tell us a bit about the game, its characters, and what's happened up until where we are in this story at the moment. I know. So you can talk. Yep. How do I do that again? There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you can... This is a game's save and heal sort of spots. These sheep. Once again, my mouse cursor is... Yeah, makeshift's not here to remind me to remove the mouse cursor. This... So, why is an RPG? Oh, there you are. That's a brilliant transition. The character took your keyring. Finally, I've been looking all over for those. Thanks for finding my keys. Gosh, am I glad to see these things are so bright and easy to pick out at a distance. They told me decorating them all bold and bright colours would make them look tacky, but there was a method to my madness. Because here at Gems Incorporated, we put practicality over all else. Go ahead. What? Sorry, did I stutter you? Who am I? We are Gems Incorporated. If you're asking for my role, I am merely the janitor. You seem rather confused. Aha! I got it. You're with the intern program, aren't you? I see. Well, sorry, but I think you're in the wrong wing. Orientation is on the bottom left quadrant of Gems Incorporated. You know where that is, right?
Sorry.
No worries. Follow me. And I'm going that way anyway. Me putting punctuation where there isn't punctuation. Brilliant.
I do it all the time too. What the sweet heck? So the robot speaks in Caesar cipher, and it can be deciphered if you care that much to do so.
No, I'm doing this
I
weekend.
noticed. Why'd you tell him we were in that program? I don't know. Sounded like the right thing to do. Didn't want to tick the guy off, you know? Huh. Was that another monster? Like the giraffe guy, which was the first boss. No, I don't think so. He wasn't hostile. And also monsters don't talk. That gem man stole our key ring, though. Do we need that to get out of here? I'm not sure. But I assume so. And I think that door locked when we exited the storage room, so it's not like we can go back the way we came. So we might need those keys. Huh. Well, let's follow it and see if we can get them back. He went towards the entrance. Alright.
Right, well, let's save here. Right, well, we're free to walk around again, which means...
Yep.
Okay, not allowed in there.
I don't think you've seen this monster yet.
I probably haven't. Oh, I need to game down just a little bit on my end. There we go, that's better. Chat, if you think the game's too loud, too quiet, just let me know. So, what do I... So, you're probably worth going through the combat system while we're here, as a refresher.
Yeah, okay. Every character has a basic attack, or Michael and Johnny have a basic attack in Magic. The bear's a little gimmicky, though. Chrono is a very strong attack, or...
Just go after a toaster.
Head's evasion for 2 turns. So, the bear's abilities are a little gimmicky. So there is a counter to the bear. If you go into Magic real quick... damages a single enemy, increments a bear counter by 1, increments bear counter by 3.
Okay.
So the bear's abilities get stronger as it uses its own attacks, but the cost of those skills also go up as well.
I see. So, if I wanted to make the attack stronger, I'd increment it, but it will cost more to use the attack.
Yes.
I see. Well, I'm just gonna... These look like pretty basic enemies, so... Yeah, let's go after this guy. Been a while since I've seen the pinatas.
Yeah.
You after the toaster. Ooh! Oh, that didn't do much damage. I thought they did a lot more damage. So I'm gonna use this on... I can't use the toaster, but I can do it on this.
Yeah. Michael has a couple interesting skills too.
Yes, I remember you can use Robot.
Yeah, yeah. Robocharge sets up for basically any robot ability. Oration Tuning does not consume a turn, and it gives a random buff to your whole party. So Ward is magic defense.
Yeah.
And then Robo-Scan tells you a bit about the enemy.
Oh, I always love games which do that.
Yeah, Michael has a different different descriptions for every monster in the game.
So, and now that's stronger. That did feel a lot stronger.
Yes. Very cool. Yeah, I didn't consider this, but that is a pretty good warm-up battle for people who are just jumping into this from that save.
Yeah, yeah. I always like a toaster. Toasters are evil. What's taking you so long? Now, if this was real life, you'd be sacked as an intern already. Sorry, that was probably a little unprofessional. Anyway, orientation is this way. Right.
Wait. Our key ring. We need it back.
Your key ring?
Huh?
What do you need my keys for?
Love your voice for these guys.
All the doors are unlocked.
No, they aren't.
Well, of course some doors will need to be locked. There are some off-limits areas. I don't know where my voice is going with this. And of course, CEO's office needs to be shut tight. But as far as you two are concerned, you'll be able to get anywhere you need to about this keyring. Kill him.
We need to unlock the door out of here.
Out of here? Intern, these offices have no door. Out of here. You leave once your shift is over. It's always been that way.
Whoa, that's ominous.
Tell you two what. If you can tell me a specific door you need unlocking, I might lend you the key to it.
Okay. Well, it's this big door that...
But for right now, you two need to get to orientation. Please, just follow me.
Well, that wasn't helpful. So he wants us to tell him a door we want unlocked. That doesn't sound too hard. He said he might give us the key. Probably code for his no intention to. You know, why don't we just beat him and take it and take them?
That would have been my solution.
Something about him worries me. I feel like we shouldn't attack him. I think we should play along with that orientation thing he was going on about. No? Well, I don't know what our other options are. How are you so calm about this? This isn't making any sense. I came here to befriend the bear. What is happening? You have any ideas, big guy? Michael, calm down. Let's just play along for now. It's just one guy. Worst comes to worst, we can probably take him.
Yeah, I reckon you could. But I've never seen a fight between a gem and a bear, but my bet's on a bear.
Okay. We're both here for you. You have nothing to worry about. Let's just move on. Also, I feel like we ought to speed up with the dialogue.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Because it's like, I say the line, you wait for me to finish, and then, like, go on, and then it's just very lengthy.
Okay. Oh, okay. those all need delivering.
Those lockers are for later. Actually, that's the dungeon I'm working on right now. The
I see.
room. It's chapter 7.
I'm just gonna skip for most of this dialogue.
Yeah.
I think we get the gist of what our goal is here. We need to get the keys off the janitor, who looks like all the other people here.
Yes.
And we are being orientated.
I do kind of like this running gag, though. You meet this duo from time to time, and every time the yellow gem just hears what you have to say and then goes, "Indeed." Indeed.
Whatever that character from Stargate just says, "Indeed." He doesn't just say "indeed," but it sort of just became his catchphrase.
Yeah.
Indeed. Very big day in general.
These gems are really fun to write, because I basically just have to do, like, really stuffy corporate speak for all of them, but I also want them to not make sense.
No.
I was kind of inspired by the Elson from Off, if you've ever played that.
No, I haven't.
They're kind of like these worker employees that they also look identical from one another and kind of freak out easily. But, like, also you kind of fear them because you do see, like, dangerous moments of them, too.
Yeah. Sheep. Actually, I can heal. I should probably do that.
The part I'm working on right now has me coding.
Is this the one I was supposed to talk to?
Nah, you're meant to go to the left.
No, I was right. Okay, cool. Yeah,
The
you're
part
right.
I'm currently
You're doing
working
the same.
The part I'm currently working on is having me code Simon in RPG Maker, which I've never done before.
Simon Says.
Yes, yeah.
I don't even know you could really do that in RPG Maker.
Well, you'd be surprised what you can do in this software. It just takes know-how. And probably plugins.
Yeah, I know the engine seems to be very plug-in heavy.
Yeah, definitely. Especially the later ones. RPG development is very interesting. Like, it looks simple at first, but, like, they kind of know how to do a lot more advanced stuff. Has kind of a high skill ceiling, to a point that some people just go, like, why not use other softwares that are more open by default? But I don't know, like, there's just something very aesthetically pleasing about RPG Maker. I like how it does a lot of the, like, really tough stuff for you from the get-go. I think it's kind of fun to work around its limitations.
Yeah, I mean, limitations are the mother of creation, or something like that. I think that's how the quote goes.
How it just gives you a whole like bundle of database stuff you can work with right from the start, and like everything is just very convenient to work with if you happen to want to make a game that can be made in RPG Maker.
No, you can't take Rubot.
It's a medical device. It tracks his heart rate. I actually can do that.
Oh, thank God. That made me cry. That's too early in the stream to start crying.
I love how emotional you get about Rubot.
I'm sorry, it's so adorable. And I remember you sent me the trailer for the Direct, and I looked through it, and there's that bit where he pets Rubot, and I was like, so cute.
You want to know how to do that? Oh, go into your menu real quick.
Wait, I can do...
Yeah, you can pet the Rubot whenever you want. RuOS. This is like Michael's little database, but if you go to socialize here...
This was not in the last demo, and this is my favorite feature now.
I think it was. It's just that no one used RuOS, so...
You should have told me this was in last time.
Bop the snot. All of those reactions are randomly generated, by the way.
Interesting spots of pet. I'm doing it. Anyway.
Head pets.
There we go. Classic. Oh, here's my favourite thing.
Actually,
okay.
I actually turned that into a GIF.
It should be. I'm working on it in the background creature collecting game, and I basically asked if I could put as one of the creatures Rubot in it.
That'd be cute, yeah. It's only polite.
Yeah,
For some reason, the characters stopped moving when you talk to them, so I just put that line in so I don't have to deal with it.
I think I remember you telling me you were doing that when you were working on this.
Yeah.
What's that the issue here? Please say it's an evil goldfish.
One thing I take pride in with my universe is how weird the monsters are. Allegedly terrifying the gems.
I like how Johnny is just very up for fighting things. Fishbowl. Alright, well you're just going to hit it as hard as possible.
Try to robo-scan it.
Yeah, 1 second. I am going to implement with the Dalek laser beam sound effect.
Yes. We've been watching Doctor Who on occasion, and I noticed the sound effect for when Daleks shoot their lasers is in RPG Maker. Like I've heard it here before. That's a rabbit hole I'll have to dig down someday. Like, why are they similar? They must come from, like, the same default asset pack or something.
This is a fishbowl. Despite the name, the monster is actually a fish. They command water and cast magic from their glass container. They're also a lot more mobile than they seem. Some say that the monster came from our ink ocean, seeking a better liquid to reside in, and got annoyed enough to search that they just grabbed the bowl and filled it with water. Honestly, they could have probably just gone to the Woodland District. Plenty of water there, with the lake and all that. 17,000... Oh, no, not 70,000. 1,750 units.
1,700 health.
Weak to lightning. Well, okay.
You have lightning abilities.
I have. Oh, I need to charge.
Yeah, to charge for a bud.
I fell for it. I walked into that one. You are going
This is a monster from an older game I made. back in like 2016.
I'm going to guard just because I want to actually use the lightning attack. There we go.
That's pretty strong. Like, that 2-turn charge up is really worth it. Also, I will warn you, this is the longest cutscene in the demo, so I'd suggest just, like, hard skipping through this.
Okay, well, I'm going to mash and...
You can hold it, actually.
What?
In
Oh my
MV
God.
onwards, you can actually hold to advance dialogue.
This is revolutionary.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish Animal Crossing had this.
Kind of the gist of what's going on here is this is orientation, and they are very upfront that they actually don't want to work there, and the black suit gem is like the boss's boss, and he's telling you that if he will terminate you in quotation marks if you go against the gems, but he is willing to work with you and help you leave peacefully, but you have to do some tasks first.
I see. Beep boop beep boop boop menu sounds.
That's the letter sound plugin.
I see.
It's a lot of options. Like, you can basically go full Phoenix Wright with that thing if you want.
Oh yeah.
I tend to not like letter sounds for every letter, so I do it per text box instead.
Yeah. I remember writing a game where we used we wrote a system so we could do sort of the Banjo-Kazooie voices.
Yeah. Oh my god. You could put in your own sounds and do that in this too with that plugin. Meeting room closet.
Oh. A
Gambler's
Gambler's Cookbook.
That's an equipment.
Not the Anarchist's Cookbook, I hope.
Do you know how to equip stuff?
I should be able to figure out pretty easily. Items...
Not items.
Oh.
The equip menu.
Oh. Oh, I missed that completely.
Every character gets 2 equipables, and I actually start the save file of a couple equips, including one of Michael's exclusive items, the Doppelganger's Heart.
There we go.
So it gives you an all stats down, but makes oration tuning give better
Buffs.
give better buffs a lot more often.
I see, I see.
Oh yeah, and your next stop is the cafeteria, which is on the door to the left.
Yeah. Have I gone the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way. I remember you telling me you put... I'm just expecting Lyle to, like, press a button and backslide up the staircase.
You can't BLJ up this one.
BLJ. BLJing to...
Backwards a long jump. There is a character in this universe who can canonically BLJ.
Where am I going?
Cafeteria.
There we go. I'm an idiot.
Alright, and this is the main dungeon of this demo.
Okay, we're gonna speedrun this. 'Cause maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my
Alright,
god.
good luck. It's supposed to be the cafeteria. It's enormous. Company store. What the boss's boss gave you was a package you have to deliver to that company store.
Yeah.
taking this quite casually. Oh, I'm just like that. All of the gems have funny dialogue, too.
Oh, walked into a toaster. Wow, that's a lot of enemies.
You have a group hit.
Do I?
Yep. Fireline and Robo Sweep. The bear doesn't get a group hit until much later.
Let's charge you. Should use attunement actually first. Oh, blimey!
That's a rare attack. You got rocketed.
Rubber sweep.
There we go.
Oh, do we get any healing items?
You have a lot of items, or you have a... Yeah.
That probably wasn't the smartest thing to use, but...
The candy items are kind of fillery, so yeah, it's fine to do that. All of food items give you different...
Oh, come on!
Too.
I could have healed right there.
Wait, what?
There was a sheep right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in this game.
I could have
I'm
healed.
gonna help you.
I could have healed! Battles are quite quick. I love how it just shoots toast.
I've gotten mixed feelings on the battle. Some people find them a little confusing or say there's too many mechanics.
There is a lot of mechanics going on, but if you know how to use them, I feel like you can get through fights quite.
Yeah. I think for my next project, I want to try and like roll out the mechanics more slowly because I want to do more, but I don't want to overwhelm people.
Hmm. Who do I hate the most? You. And then just beat him up.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, I think this fight's pretty quick, and you have to think about what you're doing, which is always nice. I guess, yeah, you definitely could have rolled them out a bit slower.
Wait, go back real quick.
Yeah.
Talk to those two gems, the black and yellow one.
Oh, is it them?
It's them again. If you're going to use a toaster, make sure they're not the ones that fire explosives.
Indeed!
Got a burn mark. All the gems have, again, dialogue that just makes no sense. I need some practice against the monsters. Want to put them on battle?
Oh boy. 1 second. Probably gonna be the last fight here.
Okay.
Did not really press that.
Yeah. Instead of an attack, Ardusta's quote-unquote attack command actually gives them some stats back, and that's meant to be a filler if you're going overboard with the attacks that just don't have enough MP for them.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Good battle. See you around, associate.
Phases through a wall. Yeah.
For the next event fight, you actually get an ability that just straight up lowers the meter. Dog! Or lowers the counter if you need it to.
Well, we're gonna probably have to leave it there, I'm afraid.
That's fair, yeah.
Because we have a...
Alright.
But, yeah. King of Gardens. It is a very deeply mechanical RPG, and it's very cute.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you so much.
It's at the arcINDIE Game Showcase, which the link to the page is in the description. Thank you.
arcINDie, and I have up to chapter 6 of this game complete on my itch.io page.
Yes, yes. How much is that going for now? The full package.
$6.47.
$647.
Yeah. When the
So if you
game releases fully, I want it to be $8.99, but I'm just like incrementing the price every time I finish a new chapter. So
Mhm.
if you buy it early, you'll get the next chapters for free. It's...
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for joining me again, Doc. And it's always a pleasure to play this game.
Yeah.
I love the mechanics behind the battle system, even if they are a little bit complicated to get your head around sometimes. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. I'll catch you on Tuesday. Indeed. Right. Yeah, take care. Thank you. And next up is going to be unfortunately eventful day. Which I'll boot up now, and the developer will be along in just a moment. And once that's sorted out, we will move on to that. Yeah, I really like that RPG, Cuban Gardens. It's very cute and surprisingly deep when it comes to mechanics. Hello! Welcome to the stream. One moment. Share that with you. Can you hear me okay? Very brilliant. Brilliant. So, let me just swap on over to the game. Try and use the game capture this time. Oh, there we go. That in the middle of the screen. Okay, so this is Chop. You want to introduce yourself? Mm-hmm. Why can't I find the game in... There we go. One moment. So, this is your game, Mickey's Unfortunately Eventful Day. Was this the one you were planning to submit last year, but didn't get around to? Oh, alright, well. I've played a bit of this game, and it's quite good physics. But we'll just click it open. So, yeah, so you say, what inspired you to sort of make this game? Because
basically, the main inspiration for making this game was I had a class that I wanted to take.
this is the correct game resolution.
You can change. Okay, if you go back to the main menu, you can change the game resolution size.
Oh, how do I go back?
You can press F2. I
F2.
think F2 works.
Helps if I'm actually on the right window. Oh no, it's not working.
Brown. Okay, I guess you might have to restart the game.
I'm going to
My
restart
bad.
again. It's alright. No worries.
Okay. I am terrible at remembering, like, the name
F4.
of each individual grade in, like, high school and college or whatever, but, like, 11th grade, I took a career development class that was called Software and Game Development, something like that. And for that class, it was very broad. It covered a lot of subjects, but like final trimester, our goal was to make a game, and Miki was the product of that, kind of. The build that I submitted to arcINDie is essentially me like polishing up that very specific build like to a very high level. The original build was really different. Like the background and the tutorial was I drastically changed, as well as like the entire moveset.
I'm terrible at
generally-
triple jumps. There we go.
Oh, yeah, no worries. You press F4 to increase the quote operating system size, and then from there you can go into game options and change the window size of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working for me in game.
Weird. Try enabling external window.
External window, how do I...
Also, reopen the stream on Discord. I can't see it.
Oh, sorry. You got it now?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So, yeah. You say this game is inspired by Time Dominator, and or Sockets,
Yes.
it's also known.
Very, very heavily. The original concept of the game is that it was actually supposed to be 3D, but I realized very quickly, I probably shouldn't do that because I know next to nothing about making stuff in 3D. So I ended up sort of going to what I knew best, which was 2D.
Right, yeah. Right, I'm terrible at triple jumps. Nearly. Oh. There we go. Lovely. So you got a sort of a triple jump, as I demonstrated. You've got all this slope physics, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then you've got a somersault.
Yes. The somersault changed dramatically, I guess,
Oh, yes.
throughout the course of the development. From not only just like the base build, but like generally throughout the development. I originally had it so that he had like a jetpack move where you would, you would sort of like hold jump and it would work a lot like Yoshi's.
Oh yes,
Flutter.
that's interesting.
I scrapped it very early on because it wasn't fun to play with, like based around the game's sort of like physicsy nature.
Oh really?
It didn't like I had trouble like when I was like constantly playtesting and just playing it myself. I was just like, it's kind of hard to like make it feel sort of kinetic with the game's movement,
Especially with a
because
fast-paced game like this.
yeah, like it didn't really complement the game's movement at all. So I sort of replaced it later on with a somersault. And initially the somersault could be performed mid-air, which essentially sort of boiled down to like a more spammy move because I needed some sort of equivalent to like what would be the spin dash. Because a lot of the game's levels were,
Yes.
designed around half pipes and whatnot, and it might be really hard to like get speed off of that. But then I just sort of realized I could like cheat a little bit and do the fancy pants route, where the game does like influence your speed based on the slopes at all times, but it won't like if you keep running up a wall and keep holding it, you'll like you'll eventually slow down to your like fastest speed, and it won't go lower than that. The game also did. The game also had like a wall running mechanic, and it was really fun to mess with, but it was also just like kind of hard to design around.
Too much flexibility.
Yeah, it was a little too much, and also people had like I don't know. It was I had to kind of hack in the like wall jump and the way that worked, so it didn't just like feel supernatural to make levels around. Like this level you see here, its main thing was trying to teach you how to really do the wall run stuff. So I had to like redesign its second half completely after I gutted it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So that was quite a late scrap.
Yes, it was a late scrap. The wall run and previous somersault behavior was completely changed in this build. So now it has the new moveset with the triple jump and the new somersault behavior.
I love the health. Goes from 0 to 60 immediately. I'm not very good at this triple jump. Well, I think that's a skill issue.
Maybe I made the like window for doing it pretty small, but like I can get it consistently, so maybe it is an issue of skill. I don't know.
Maybe. So what am I collecting? What's the purpose of collecting all these sparks?
Generally because I based a lot of the concepts around just like doing socket but better. It sort of was just like general energy, I guess. Whatever you're collecting in socket, that's what you're collecting here. I never really thought of a name. But speaking about that, a random like brain blast happened in the middle of development because I was trying to figure out how to like make the levels more interesting to go through besides just like doing time attack, because I only had like 2 levels. I had a really hard time making levels before I had to submit the game for
I fixed the screen resolution. That's better.
Fortunately, I can't see it, but like whatever. It's
Can't you?
I can ramble.
I streamed it to you. Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of why I had external windows as an option, because I realized, that might, like, make it so certain stream recording setups won't make it show up, but... Okay, whatever, that works now.
Interesting.
I can see the game. Yeah. Back on the topic of energy, I had a brain blast, like, figuring out how to, make collecting energy more interesting, and just like making like traversing through the levels more interesting. So I just sort of stole Pizza Tower's combo meter.
Yeah, it doesn't like that. You just use display capture.
So basically, yeah, as soon as you collect any amount of energy, the combo timer, the little blue bar, resets. And the main goal of score attack, as I called it on the move page, is get the highest combo that you can, and if you break it, then you get a score penalty of like around 5 every time you break the combo.
So it's more important for score than it is for anything else.
Yeah.
I see, because it was always a bit annoying in Socket, trying to just stay alive, basically.
Yeah. I, like, after I kind of removed the, like, challenge of, you know, staying alive to the equation, there was no point to, like, the energy system. So, that was my solution to, you know, make levels more interesting.
That definitely makes sense. Ooh. It's got a lovely flow to it.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, nearly. There we go. Oh.
You know, I hadn't anticipated people doing this, because the way you're supposed to go for this interaction is that you use it as a ramp and then go left onto the little like bounce thing. Not jump off. You should have enough speed to just jump like that. Yeah.
There we go. I see. That's me being stupid.
No, no worries. One of my main playtesters, like, when I was making the game during school, was absolutely terrible at platformers.
Oh, I remember making platformers at school and having someone terrible, but I had to put a life after the first set of hits, just as a reward for them. Like, I used to call it Christmas proofing.
Yeah, like playtesting a game with with all of those students in that class generally made me feel like a better game designer because I learned how to stupefy my game.
Yeah, it's amazing what a bit of playtesting can make you realise. I think a lot of developers can say they think they've designed like some absolutely perfect level design with some absolutely great controls, and then someone plays it and they just don't get it.
Yeah,
and
like a lot of people I have learned do not fully grasp going around in a loop in a Sonic game, actually. Like, they expect the controls to, like, swap midway through.
Oh, really? That's probably because modern Sonic's broken it for everyone.
That's, like, someone mentioned that to me, that, like, when they're trying to, like, go up, like, two, like, half pipes, like, two, like, I guess, rotated half pipes, because I had that section of the tutorial at one point, and I re-added it in this demo.
Okay. Game completely
is that
closed.
Is that like they thought like after you went to like the top apex, so around like 180 degrees, is that you would have to start holding left again to go left instead of just keeping on holding right. I didn't end up changing it because that would just be way too confusing, but that's also something that needs to be taught, which is very interesting.
I love the aesthetic of the title screen being an OS.
Yes, I wanted to do more with it, but that's gonna be when I reprogram the game in a different engine.
What engine are you currently programming it in?
That demo was done in ClickTeam.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And my plan going forward for like a final-ish release that isn't just like a tech demo would just like be Godot. Something around that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, come on. No, I can do it. No. There we go. I thought I was going to get a better combo than that time. I will definitely say I'd recommend adding an option for a larger screen in the internal window.
I do have that as an option. I swear on my life. That is a thing.
It's only letting me expand it up to 2 times.
Okay. The way the screen resolution works in game is, yeah, it's a little odd, it's a little strange, but maximum is 2 if you have the like operating system window size as default. If you press F4 to increase it, then if you don't have external window open, then it can go up to 4 times. And if you have external window turned on, it can go from 1 to 4.
Whoops, I accidentally pressed Alt F4. This is going well. amount of times I've accidentally closed this game.
It's fine. I really should have added more options, made it more clear how the window size works, but alas, sometimes it's not meant to be.
Plays really nicely though. Like,
Thank you.
there we go. That was good. This bit always gets me. Don't know why. Hey, got something more than one. It's a good tutorial. I also like how you've put the Earthbound okay stop for everything.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a like a speaking sample, and like the only thing I had in my head was that Earthbound sample, and it sounded really good. So I'm glad I did that. I originally had it just be typing, but that felt out of character for the sound design of this game. It was too realistic because I literally just recorded it from my microphone.
Oh, I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Also, if Nick is asking about the music, if it was done by Cryptic, no. All of the music is just taken from somewhere else. None of it is custom. You can see all the music credits in the credits file in the desktop operating system menu thing.
Yes, we'll get to that next. Oh, I cancelled it.
Being able to, like, continue to do triple jumps if you do the timing correct is technically not intended, but people liked it, so I kept it in.
I like it, it's good. Gives you a reward for quite precise burn timings.
Yeah. Also, the game didn't used to have ceiling landing. That is the thing that's been added in this demo.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a good feature.
It is a good feature.
Yay, I got a positive score this time. Yeah. Yeah, it's got that. I do like its aesthetic. That's.
Yes, I am actually very proud of this aesthetic. This, like, most of the new demo time that was spent making this new version was.
There you go, Nick. Here's your credits.
I am kind of peeved that it is really hard to embed fonts. There's supposed to be like a different font here instead of this one, but it's not showing up. So that's why some of the text is overlapping.
There we go. Got that. Yeah, I agree. When you move to Godot, it'll probably be a bit smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really quite a lot of fun. Oh, you do time attack as well. So, oh, I see. I didn't see this. Should have probably looked at it. Let's do a quick time attack thing. So I presume you gotta do this as quickly as possible.
Yeah. I mean, it still keeps tracking your score, but it adds a timer, and your time saves. So. Also, very specific to this mode, if you feel like you messed up, you can just hold E and explode. Okay, reset you.
Oh, I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
That was good. Compared to all my previous attempts, that was incredibly good. Nice. So that's now probably updated the thing. So I did that in 20 seconds. Well, nearly 21 seconds. Nice.
I think my best time for that stage is 16 seconds, if you're wondering.
Wow. I I didn't want me to do that stage again. I was going to do the city one, but I'm already telling you this one's got levers. Yeah. Maybe E's not working. To reset.
No, you hold it. You hold E.
Oh, I see. Not as good. Yeah, maybe a sound cue. Or a little, like... Oh, you do flash red. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, the more you hold down E, the more red you get, so... I was maybe considering adding a sound, but the hold E to explode thing during time attack was a very last minute change.
Wow, that was stupid. Oh, I did it again. I'm a genius.
I die.
Ah.
Oh, almost.
It...
Oh, you're not gonna make it.
Oh. No! Stupid triangle. You probably won't know, but there was this children's program on in the mid 2010s that my sister used to watch called Mr. Maker, and there was these people dressed up as shapes. It was like an arts and craft program for like small kids, and one of them was a red triangle with just a smiley face, and it kind of looks like that.
Oh, that's funny.
No. Yeah, come on. That was awful. Yes, the sound effects are very good. We'll just do the. So you're gonna move this over to Godot, you think now?
Yeah, the plan is that the art style will be like more consistent with the general concept, and it will move to Godot. Yeah. A lot of the levels in this specific demo were based around an original plot idea that I've completely scrapped, where you're on the run from authorities because technically your like existence is illegal. It's like, I don't know, for some reason. So you're basically you're running like you're running out of a city and like to somewhere else or free or whatever. But I didn't jive with it, so it's no longer a thing. The levels will rather, like, more specifically be based around Windows wallpapers.
Oh yes.
As a general aesthetic.
Oh,
yeah.
So you're gonna have like the XP hills.
Yeah, Bliss is gonna be like a level. I think me and Lou were brainstorming, and one of them is probably gonna be like winter-based, because there was a really sick-looking like wallpaper that set inside of a snowy forest, stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of like retro I can think of that come to mind, like the retro wallpapers.
Yeah.
And like the solid blue.
The tutorial was the only one that was going to be like advertly like retro themed, where it's just like, you know, like dark blue, massive dithered
Yeah.
pattern, stuff like that. And then everything else was going to be based around like XP Vista era backgrounds, but still keep like the general like window pop-up stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
see occasionally. Yeah. The little cursors that you see that like talk to you and teach you the game's mechanics. That was sort of going to be like a motif that you would see like certain characters and objects sort of look like a cursor. They sort of morph into them. Like I had an idea,
yeah.
I never got able to implement it, but like there'd be birds and they like they would animate like someone moving a cursor around, but they would have little bird icons.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And then
I
when they
love
fly
that.
away, it would be just like a mouse shooting across the screen.
That is actually brilliant.
That's one of the ideas that I
Such a good
want to get
idea.
around to implementing it someday.
That sounds like such a fun idea. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, you can do a lot of creative stuff with like icon. It'd be cool if you could drag these icons around as well.
Unfortunately, I did not have time. I spent
No.
all of my will and manpower getting the fucking windows to work.
It's impressive to do that. It's actually hard. It's harder to program those in if you're like using Windows, like window form features.
Yeah, I basically
Because you have to do it all from
recreated
scratch, don't
window
you?
management. Yeah, I recreated it all from scratch. You can't like the way the windows work is that it's like it's a literal graphic. Because I like the concept of having resizable windows, I was just like, no, that's too big. That's
Yeah.
too large for the scope of this.
The 9 slice and then yeah,
Yeah.
really small pixel wide 9 slices. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me long enough just to get like just to like have different like window nodes like inherit like certain objects on top of them and made sure like it'd save and move around and not like explode when another window so happened just to appeared.
Yeah. Oh, I'm impressed with that because I've done that sort of thing myself, and you have to do it all from scratch, and it's a massive pain in the neck.
Definitely the part that pissed me off, and it's definitely a game engine skill issue that is just the fault of the game engine, was trying to get the little taskbar working.
Oh,
It
really?
was surprisingly difficult
Oh,
to
that's
get
surprising.
it working. Yeah.
I also like to have the internal clock,
Yes.
which is pretty
It
cool.
shows your actual time.
Yes, it's 9:03 p.m. Yeah, it's very, very good. Yeah, you should, if you've not checked this out, by the way, you really should. It's a fun little game. You can clear it in a couple of minutes, really, but it's a lot of fun. I can imagine this being quite big speed running in the future.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I hope to see more of this in the coming year. And I wish you a lot of luck with development.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Peace.
We'll be moving on in a minute, but again, thank you, Chop, for joining and sharing this, and it's been a joy to play. Moving on, we will be heading on over to Somnibuster, which I have prepared. This game is available on Steam. It has a demo freely available on Steam, which is why we don't have a page for it up on the site. You can find it on the site, but the links to Steam. Demo's free. It's a good game. I'll be playing through a bit of this on a new save in a moment. And yep, let's head on to that. There we go. Is he going to pick up this time? It needs to be resized. Let's see. What is it? Capture specific window point. I thought it's not liking this. Let me try and delete it. Create it again. Sorry about this, guys. Game capture. Specific window. Huh. Doesn't like that. We're gonna have to do the display capture again. There we go. That's better. Right. Hopefully everyone can see that now. Sorry, that took a bit of a minute to set up. Yeah, so this is Sonic Buster. We'll play for a bit of this. A world far beyond the stars lies the kingdom of Esperanto. The kingdom is made from the collective consciousness of all humans around the world. Our thoughts, ideas, desires, fears, and visions all congregate in this one space, manifesting a physical shape. When humans are burdened, but their souls retreat to Esperanto and take on the appearance that reflects their earthly self-image. This is the story of one such soul. And my mouse is in the middle of the thing again. Brilliant. This game is gorgeous. I think this game looks absolutely stunning. I think the art is very cute and very comedic. Kind of reminds me of those, I don't know if anyone knows, like those school reading books. I like the illustrations in those. Rip. Cue the Undertale music. Wake up. Wake up. But I feel like you could definitely make a joke about Undertale there. Ah, the moon is the sun. So you run, you got a double jump, do a sort of screw attack in the air. Which is quite satisfying to do. I feel like you can chain these together quite well. Get one of these mushrooms. Oh, I might kill it. Yeah. Yeah, I love this island animation. This character design's adorable. It's a big bird. Oh, don't want to do it. When in the air, press the... Ah! There we go, that's better. So I got this move. Nice. Area clear. The world towers above me. Feel lost in the glowing vegetation wildlife. Yes, I know. It's going to be a grand adventure. Oh, I love these cutscenes. They are. I can feel in my heart that I don't belong here. Ho 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 ho. Feeling lost, eh? You must be new here. Maybe like a little fish in a pond, even. Huh? Never fear. Let me personally welcome you to Esperanto. The land of all things wild and wonderful. What? Who are you? Ah, silly me. So quick to cut chases. I forgot to name faces. I'm the great and venerable Arla, the most cunning and enterprising jester in the whole land. I'm gonna skip through this so we have a bit more time to play the game, actually, but the cutscenes are adorable. Basically, I went to visit a tower. Stay and go on a grand adventure. Or don't. Sometimes in life, you don't need a grand adventure. Oh, blimey, wasn't expecting that. That was on me. That was also on me. Have these work? There we go. Down here. This music is lovely as well. I do really enjoy this. What? Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't do very well. Ah, didn't die. Good. Okay, I'll die. Whoop. Oh, I missed one of those items. Probably too late to get it now. Yeah, I think way too late. So by getting those stars, you can restore your health. Oh, rip. Don't just play the yee sound effect. There we go. Let's hope the skill issue is now over. Going inside a tree. Cue the Deku Tree music. What's over here? I think you can just sort of cling to the ceilings. Whee! Oh, it's a fan. I'm a fan of that. Sorry. Unintended. These guys, still, I don't really know how to deal with very well. Probably like that. Oh, and why can't I move? There we go. This is really kinetic. Oh. And on that fan. And up here. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so I think I'm going to be fighting a spider boss soon. Tax evasion. My favourite. I never found some. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that. That's fun fighting it. Oh dear. Okay, I'm nearly dead. Not that bad. But... oh, close. I swear that's the sound effect cut down. Like from that dinosaur meme. Not complaining, it's a hilarious meme. Right, yeah. Haha. Jeez Louise, not had that in a long time. Child, my dear child. Ah, a bird tree. Listen to me, child. Fear not for my loss. You have given me but 7 time. My time in this world is dwindling. These old roots have felt the withering of time for many eons now. I am blessed beyond words to be here at all. Please, dear child, never forget. This world is but a fleeting space in the greatest scheme. Take pride and vigilance in none but your dreams. Thank you, and Godspeed on your journey, young. Ah, saplings. A new world, new enemies. I enjoyed that. That was a cool little place. It's got like crystal mountains now. With bats or owls of some sort. I'm not quite sure what they are. Bats, I think. There we go. Oh, even that's changed now, the exit. Changed graphics. Oh, okay, we're playing nice and stream now, apparently. I was not expecting this. I am not complaining though. Oh, an airship. Oh, I walked into that one. That was good design. That was good game design. This is cool. That was really good game design, because I would have died there. And oh, I did die. This is ramping up in challenge a little bit, which is good. Which is good. I like the music for this as well, it's very grand. Oh. I'm playing terribly. This is a good challenge. No, I don't go this way. Where do I go? Oh, done. Cool. That's the stage end. I like that. Oh, this is gonna be a win gimmick now. Frigid Kingdom. Does that have mole skiing? Oh, it's... I don't know what that's supposed to be. A mole, a snowman, a penguin. Walked into that one. Oh, okay. Those fall. Oh, no. Thank you for that. Bit rude. Oh, I'll probably have to leave it here. We're going to be playing the next game soon. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a very silly idle animation. Yeah, we're going to have to leave it here. So we're going to be moving on to playing Livestruck in a minute. So I'll have to invite a developer over for that. Yeah, okay, so I better invite the developer for that. And then, yeah. Let me set that game up. Hello. Ah, you guess you can hear me. Alright, let's finally talk to you. Let me just get your game up. Turn it down a bit on the stream. Let me just set the options out. Well, this is Biblia, or BB. I can never remember how you're supposed to pronounce your username. Sorry. Biblia, yeah. The creator of Liarstruck, which is the next game we'll be playing. If the game will decide to stream. There we go. Let me just swap over to the game capture. Always takes a little bit of setup to get this right because of... Yeah, there we go. I think everyone can see that now, and I think you can see it as well, which is good. So, tell us a bit about your game.
That it then built upon, and I'm developing also like musical theme with there's a lot of aspects that are based in music or stuff like that.
I know I saw references to bass guitars. Or them playing the bass, the main character. So you're lost in this endless forest. Ideas? Am I missing something?
Check your buttons.
I'm pressing... Ah, sorry, I'm an idiot. Wrong button. There we go.
When I figure out how to make icons show up for controls, I'm gonna have like a little pop-up.
Like a sort of contextual button prompts, yeah. So, oh, it's like a little fairy thing we're chasing. Oh no, it's gone. I have to mouse on the cursor again. I'm terrible for doing this. So we've got all these NPCs. So you're stuck in this forest. I'm presuming everyone else here is stuck in the forest as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Be able to. An arena.
I'm probably gonna reference the Sage demo a lot.
Yeah.
Because of how much I changed and added to it, like the dialogue. I added some like context and extra dialogue for characterization.
B C B A B. Oh, I see the musical references already. Only 6 of the keys work. Oh, okay. I'm not very musical, so this is gonna be extra. Do we get a note? There we go. D C B A D C sharp B A B F sharp. A C sharp. How do I access those keys over there?
Right now,
Oh.
the control scheme
Oh.
is
I see.
Yeah.
I'll have to come
right
back to this,
now
I think.
it's set
'Cause
for. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, so it's more of like a fun little addition.
it's a good idea. I love playing music in games, especially when it has like a gameplay feature. Although I'm not very good at playing music, so
I'm gonna try to make the melodies as doable as possible, but we'll see.
yeah. Ooh, okay, we got acid rain.
Because the melody that's in the house is basically just going down keys and then a leap to the highest key, which is musically quite simple. But with the control scheme I use for the game, it's kind of awkward. So
Yeah,
we'll see
yeah, it's a
how
bit.
that goes.
But I'm sure you can find the system quite easily. You know, you'll find something that works. Oh, acid rain! I keep forgetting there's acid rain. Okay, so we're heading back this way now. Now it's raining. I think we can access that cave, can't we? So, what drove you to want to make a Metrovania?
Even at like the start of the idea of the project, there was a lot of emphasis on atmosphere. Like even the earliest tracks I made for this that were basically the start of the idea of the project itself. Like one of the tracks is playing right now.
Yeah, it's very
So
atmospheric.
basically, I was thinking about what genre I wanted to make the game in. I knew I wanted to be a 2D platformer because like that's what I'm familiar with like Megamet and stuff.
Oh yes.
And so I went through different subgenres for platformers, and there was just something about Metroidvanias that really resonates with me. Like even super early on, I wanted to make like a Mega Man like with Metroidvania elements a la Mega Man 01.
Oh yes.
And
Yeah.
so I seem to just be drawn to this genre, and I just kind of went with it. Was it a good idea? Probably not, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Wow, that's no idea's a bad idea. Wow, I say that, but oh, I forget I can run. Probably do that. Run away from the spider thing. God, I remember playing the stage demo for this and being actually jump scared by what the spider thing was.
Yes. Good.
Yeah. I knew it was something. I didn't expect to see it around the corner. It kind of reminded me of the SAX to an extent, if you know what I mean. From oh god. Splat.
And now comes the new stuff I made between demos.
Ooh. Oh, okay. This is. I
Now
see
it becomes an
the
actual
lower north.
Metroidvania.
I see the lower north air vibes here.
Yeah. Like the bubbles or
The
mainly
bubbles.
inspired by the
Some sort of eggs. Okay, this is too dark. Oh no, it's not too dark. Okay, I'm just. Oh, it teleports. That's not. That's not fair. Okay. This thing genuinely creeps me out. God, it's stalking me, isn't it? It's playing.
It's teasing you.
These dark rooms. Okay, you've made a horror game. You've made a horror Metroidvania. I don't know if I want to be able to see. These effects are quite good. I quite like the darkness effect and the little pinhole of light you can see.
Just don't show it to a programmer because it's very.
Oh, I am a programmer,
badly made.
so, but I understand. Have I only got 1 health left?
Yes.
Oh, this makes everything so much worse. Oh god, I didn't want to fall down here. Okay, we're in this way now. Sure. Do we have a map? We do, okay. Okay, I don't think I've missed anything that I couldn't have accessed. Okay, there's another one of those symbol things there. I don't know what those are. What are you doing here? My thoughts exactly. Down here, she's very strong, you see. She heard what happened and chased after the monster. Tagged along to help you down here. That liar I've heard rumours about. Oh, I hope she's not evil. That'd be a good plot twist.
I mean, I want her to be like the wholesome grandma character that helps you along your journey.
Oh,
But I have to figure something out for this encounter because I had other feedback for this just making not a lot of sense at all. So I'm gonna try to figure something out for that.
yeah, maybe it's because you don't get a lot of interaction with the characters in the story at this point.
There are multiple like dialogues for each character, but it's also just one encounter, so yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, I didn't go this way. I like a Metroidvania where I can get lost. I also like a Metroidvania where I can get traumatized by giant spiders. Oh.
Sometimes when I go to other games or back to Mega Met, I realize how much coyote time I put in this game. Like, you can really walk off the ledge and just jump, no problem. Kinda insane.
Yo, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Saying that, I am terrible at jumping off platforms at the right time, so that's probably not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay, can't go this way yet. I need some sort of choppy or shooty thing.
Why not both?
Both would be good. Okay, we got the Mega Man 3 spikes here.
Yep.
And the Mega Man 4 Game Boy the Iceman platforms from the Game Boy games. Can't get that way yet. Cool. Let's still go this way. The soundtrack reminds me of like a Mega Drive version. Oh no! Thank you for interrupting my train of thought. As I said, the music reminds me of a Mega Drive version of like the Metroid 2 soundtrack. Very atmospheric, but very. Oh,
Not
and
musical.
yeah, very. Well, it is musical, but this is musical. More musical than Mega Man 2's. Not Mega Man 2, Metroid 2's soundtrack. But wait, can I not go this way? Oh. I don't want to go this way. The thing was this way. Oh, I can't go this way either. Okay, what am I missing? Am I just thick?
It's partially my fault for putting the boulder behind the health bar.
What boulder behind the health bar? In this room?
Not the other one.
Oh, am I supposed to go that way?
That's more of an access point.
I see. No, I'm still. Wait, I got the thing. I didn't know I had the thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, that's completely on me. So I got a boomerang. I should have noticed it. It literally said boomerang. Oh, I am not with it today. Okay, slapping it in the face just made it teleport. And it goes through the. Oh, can I control it?
No, but you can do trick shots if you're good enough. It's quite fun, actually.
Just gonna put. What way do I want to go now? Probably this way. No, I can't crawl. So, head on. Oh, I didn't see that. Should have seen it. Didn't see it. Head back down this way. Hopefully. I feel like I should have more to say right now. Oh, no. I like the little fireflies.
Hmm.
Oh, I've come back round. Okay. I want to get down there, I think. Come on, yes, there we go. Oh, that felt clever. I like that. That's a good little puzzle. I don't know what that was, but That was cool. What are those items, by the way? What I'm collecting?
Do you remember the cutscene that happened after the first one?
Yeah, I kind of expect to see it again. But, like, what are they in general?
Did you actually encounter that screen while exploring, or did you just see it in the cutscene?
In the cutscene. Let's save
Because
it.
it's like locks for a gate, keys for a gate. That's
Oh, I
really
see.
relevant later.
I'll go around here and just save quickly. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh, I'm just gonna go that way anyway. Cool. Just gonna see if you drop some health, please. Thank you. Should probably be harvesting these people for health a bit more than I was. People, fireflies. Fireflies aren't people. What's that? KGL. I don't see the similarities between Undertale myself, but
Yeah, the falling into the pit.
oh, that's 2 games in a row then. That's 2 games in a row we've played where that's happened.
Hey.
Okay, I can't swim well enough to get that. That hitbox is a bit strange. I thought that was going to hit me, but it didn't.
Yeah, I made it maybe a little bit too lenient.
Okay. What is this? Okay. Can I not go that way yet?
We may need to do a speed run because it's starting to get.
Yes. Put me in the right direction then.
Okay, down right and keep going.
Oh, I need to play this some more. This is quite good.
You can also destroy these things with the boomerang.
That saves so much time.
You
Right,
go
down
right.
there.
Right.
Right. Yep.
And keep going. Keep going. And now go up.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know where we are now. I didn't. There we go.
And now go up.
I hear you, you thing. I know you're here. No, I'm still running. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, I should have tested this cutscene a little bit more.
I love a good moonwalking cutscene. Just jumps off the edge. I wish I could do that. Well, We got player time. Don't worry. Oh, okay. I don't know what's over here.
Yeah, and you're also close to the end point. So
Yeah,
we'll-
yeah. We can go through it to the end because the next developer isn't on for another half hour. So.
Oh.
Might as well see it to the end now. This definitely is a much more expanded demo than the last one, though.
Mhm. I
Oh,
mean,
God.
the people said it was too short, so I made it longer.
See, developers do listen to criticism. I thought those were eyeballs for a minute. I was not expecting. Interesting. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Thank you.
So, what's next for development on this then?
Continuing on the area at the end, the mechanical one. The plan is to make it basically the inverse of the area. You just play it with like more challenges and stuff instead of the atmosphere. And then it will start branching out a lot. And
Nice. So you're going to start sort of kind of a smaller Metroidvania areas and then expand into sort of more open world. Nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of this. In the coming, coming months and years.
hopefully it doesn't take too long.
No, we don't want another Silk Song.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on stream and sharing this game with us at the event because it's been a joy to play through. It's pretty nicely polished as well.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's been an honour. So that was Liarstruck. Go play it at arcINDIE if you haven't checked it out already. Again, links in the description to download all the demos and games available. And thanks to Bibla for joining us. Take care. We're going to take a momentary break so I can get some more liquid to drink before my throat goes, and we'll be back for play a bit of Boo Night, and then moving on to Prototype Pen, and finishing off with Fun and Gun. Lots of rabbits in this stream. Lots of rabbits. We're back shortly. Okay, and we're back. So, we'll be playing through Blue Knight next, which is a game that we originally was featured. Oh, and I can hear myself, that's terrifying. So yeah, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by myself, it was actually first appeared at the 2021 showcase we did, which honestly, given how much has happened since, seems like an eternity ago. So I'll be getting that boosted up right now. Yeah, it was a shock. I didn't expect to see it when it first appeared. And yeah, it was kind of a big game when we first did that, but we were small back then. I'm looking forward to playing through this again because I know what's changed. I honestly haven't touched it, haven't seen it. I've heard a couple of things about it because one of the developers, or at least someone who knows one of the developers, can't speak today. Someone who knows the developer was mentioning it was still in progress and it went through massive rewrites as in engine. But other than that, I've not seen it since, so it'd be good to play through this. I didn't have time to really look at it much before stream because I was doing some decorating. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going through this now. Again, after so long. I'm really hoping it will just work with the game capture. I don't think it's looking good though. I think we might have to switch over to yeah, we'll have to swap back over to an actual capture. That's alright though. We can work with this if it centers. There we go. About centers I'm going to get it, isn't it? I think so. Right. There we go. I've set up all the settings, I think. Yeah, cool. Let us play this one. Okay, so you still... Oh, it's a bit loud. Let's turn it down a bit. So you've got a sword attack, jump. You can get some good height, and you've got some momentum here as well. This game's pretty tough, if I remember rightly. Oh, bear trap. That's new. I went into it twice. Great. Okay, this is a new enemy. Okay. Is that a minecart? Excellent. Okay, so program, I remember this, you had the parrot which had sort of range. Oh no, I'm not very good at this. It's been a while since I played it. My defense. So you're a rabbit, they're foxes. Historic enemies. Checkpoint. And I died, so it's probably a good thing I got a checkpoint there. Jump. Oh, we'll do that. That works. This power-up is incredibly helpful. Because I am terrible at aiming. So, he has to just get dark magic foxes is something I wasn't expecting. Oh, there's a secret here. Yeah, I recognise it's part of the level. This has a new enemy. Okay. There we go. Oh, I ran myself over with that. This part has changed. I can't quite tell if this is a completely new level or are those fan people. I remember those fan foxes. Those were a pain in the neck. Dead. Thank God. Oh, that's new. Oh, I got killed the fan thing again, haven't I? Ugh. Oh, no, they're dead. That makes my life much easier. Oh. I think you can get 100 of those scares for life. Those guys are pretty weak, to be honest. Their AI's changed, they now run away from you, which seems a very good decision. There we go, that level's clear. I remember there being like these giant wolf enemies that were like pretty tough to kill. Oh. Ah, yes. I like how they look like they're terrified to use their weapon. their little pilot helmets with the fans. I didn't notice that before. I'm just gonna run. I also like how they got friendly fire turned on. It's really hard to hit. Oh, you're an ally. Oh. Right, a bit further. There we go. Oh! I remember being more levels to that. Okay. This is a shortest version than I remember there being a boss fight in the original. It's definitely got a lot of new enemies and a lot of new mechanics. Well, regarding enemies and those minecarts. I think the projectile range has shrunk though. Not the projectile, the sword range, which is a little bit of a shame. I think the game's a lot harder than it was. Yeah, I wasn't expected to be done with that soon, to be honest. Okay, don't know why I can't pick this up. Yeah, definitely a short demo. Not expected to be as short as the last one, but getting it through levels pretty quickly just by doing this sort of strategy of that. Just shooting, not shooting, using the sword dash upwards or something. I can't. Words are failing. As I sneeze. Sorry. Yep, that's the end. That's the end of the demo. Pretty short. Pretty short. But it was good. It was a good sort of fun game. I think now would probably be a good time to just sort of mention about the arcINDIE website. So if you go to the link in the description, you will see a link to the event page, and the event page will show you, this is updating a bit, but a list of all the games, the event, which there are quite a lot, and some of the games which were in the direct, but also now available for purchase or wishlist on Steam. If you're not aware already, please try out some of these games because they're good fun. And most of them have free demos available. All of these have free demos, and most of these have free demos. So, I please check them out because people put a lot of work into it and a lot of great games. Like we played Cuban Gardens today, Boo Night, Liar Struck. We've played. We're going to be playing Prototype N in a minute, and what else have we played today? Oh yes, Mickey's unfortunately eventful day as well. So yeah, check out the site. It's got all the information you need to know about the event, all the games linked. You click on any of the links, it will take you to its booth, which it's dedicated to each game, has download links on it, etc. Yeah, so I recommend please check it out when you get a chance. I think we're going to go for another quick break before we go into the last two games. Another quick break, and then yeah, we'll be back with that shortly. And we're back. Hello everyone. I'm now joined by arcINDIE, who's the creator of Prototype N. Oh wow, and the stream just worked straight away. It's nice when that happens. So
what happened?
The stream worked. It's the first time it's worked all evening. So excellent.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nice when things work.
nice.
Yeah, so arcINDIE is the creator of Prototype N, which is a platform shooter game, which is available through arcINDIE and also on itch.io. That's a platform shooter game, and I accidentally. Yeah, so getting right into it. I did not make a new save. I didn't mean to make a save earlier. How much has changed since last year?
A lot of the levels got touch-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them mostly got trim, and some got redesigned, and now there's story in the game.
Yes, this is new. The new intro cutscene. So, good morning, people of Turquoise Island. The good people of Turquoise Island woke up in shock this morning as a massive explosion could be seen and heard around High Top Mountain. Eyewitness accounts speak of strange mechanical life forms terrorizing the region. We have received footage that confirms this. Oh, the turtles are still adorable. Indeed, this appears to be some sort of robot invasion. The purpose of these machines and the party responsible for unleashing this rampage on the peaceful Turquoise Island remain unknown. Civilians are advised to avoid the High Top Mountain region until the situation resolves. Sorry folks, it looks like you'll have to cancel your vacation plans. God. No way, who'd want to invade our home with a robot army? Well, Turquoise Island is home to many precious minerals. I cannot read and I cannot speak today. Minerals. Maybe someone is trying to seize them. But these robots are unlike any we've seen. Well, except for ... Guys ... I think this could be the lead we're looking for. What do you mean? If these robots are so advanced, maybe they have something to do with... You mean your creator? You're not thinking of going out there to investigate, are you? That could be dangerous. Yeah, but this could be the only chance we have. And besides, this place needs protecting too. Turquoise Island is our home. Relax, sis. She has a built-in weapon system. She'll be fine. Go, Nadine, protect the island, and uncover the truth about your past. That's a really nice intro cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, I'm really proud of how that turned out. It was worked by like 3 people. Well, 4 because, yeah.
I don't think I've played this in about a year, because the last thing I played was Nadine Diamond in the Grave. Oh yeah, has these tiles been touched up?
No, this is the same from last year.
Yeah, same as yours, last year's tiles. What's that say? Oh, didn't want to do that. So how's
This
development
area
been?
got trimmed a bit. Huh?
I was going to ask, so how's development been going on this? Over
It's
the
going
past
pretty
year?
well. I'm taking a break from it. Believe it or not, this demo only had like a month and a half of development, if
Oh,
not
wow,
2
really?
months. Yeah, I was kind of like sick for like most of the year,
Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that.
but I've been yeah, so
Actually,
I've been improving. I've been improving a lot.
That's good to hear.
So I'm started working on the games again. Right now I'm taking a little bit of a break, but I'll get back to working on this game more like next year. Like early next year. Huh, that's a new bug. The door stays open.
Oh.
I don't know why.
It's a fire weapon.
I'm really most proud of how this level turned out.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm really proud of how this level turned out because like the level, like the game doesn't tell you anything. It just gives you enough hints to figure out on your own, and everyone seems to pick up on that.
Yeah, that's good level design.
The main changes that this level in specific had for this demo is that some areas got trimmed a bit. Like a casual person isn't gonna notice. If people were to compare side by side, you'll see some areas have been condensed a little bit to allow like better flow and pacing of the game.
Ah, I forget you can do that. That's a good teaching element, because I forget you can do that in the... I forgot you could do that in the last demo.
Yeah. I noticed a lot of people never picked up that you could slide to enemies to kill them, so I put that little sleeping turtle there to finally force them to do it.
Yeah, it's good teaching.
Because often, beforehand it was like just like a turtle bot that's like moving and everything, but I often see people like slide out of the way and wait for the get out of the tunnel and shoot them. I'm like, oh no, I don't think people picked up on they could fly into them. So that's why I ended up replacing it with a sleeping turtle. So people have to do it to understand that they could do that.
Or wait there forever.
I'm really proud of how this level turned out. Like, visually, I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's nice sunset sort of background.
Yeah. Originally, the waterfalls were orange, but some people thought it was lava, so I ended up changing it purple, and it looked a lot better that way.
Oh yes, I think I remember you saying. Oh, we've got a new sound effect, I think.
Oh, these sound effects are old.
Oh, are they? I'm misremembering.
Yeah.
This is a good teaching moment. I remember mentioning that last time.
Yeah. Adding spikes and like the hornet's nest early on in this level is new to this demo.
Yes, I did think that.
I kind of want to make. Yeah, because I want to make so like the spikes aren't like the pits, like the bottomless pits aren't there immediately, just so people could get a little more time getting used to this area first.
Yeah.
And so for the hornets, I added that so there's more action between these. Because I did get some feedback that like some of the level designs don't have like enough going on, so I figured that would be a good way to address it.
Yes, I think this was the introduction to the Hornets originally.
Yeah. And I noticed people had a lot of problem with the Hornets there at the time, so I think introducing them a little earlier gets them to like understand how to approach them once they get here.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I remember last time I had like PTSD from the Hornets in Freedom Planet.
Yeah.
I've got over that paranoia and that issue I had. But, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Just like in real life, Hornets are jerks. Honestly.
Honestly, as someone who kept bees, definitely. Oh yes, that level's not available still. This was a shop. Show that briefly, although I don't think I'm going to buy anything. Buy some weapons here if you don't have the weapons you want. Shields. Actually, I might get one of these.
Clara's sprite has been touched up for this demo. She looks a lot better now.
Oh yeah, she does look different.
And yeah, and the shop music has been redone.
Mm-hmm.
Because the composer felt like it could have been more, so she went and did that.
This was one of my favorite levels from the original demo. Has the background changed?
Yeah. No, this is the same as last year's. This level did get some changes. I added like a new secret area, and I trimmed out a good chunk of the stage because I wanted it to flow a little better. Because one of my issues replaying the game was that I felt this level was a little too long. And that's because it introduced a level gimmick that was completely divorced from like the rest of the level.
I see. Was that the boulder?
Yeah, I do plan to bring it back in another, like in its own level in the future.
I see you, ladder.
Yep, this is a new area. One of the few instances where you can actually get a shield
I was gonna say.
in the middle of the stage.
I just bought one of these.
It's a very rare occasion, though, for what it's worth.
Yeah, that was quite a good hiding spot, really. What's this? Oh, we got a snake search now.
Yeah,
That's a new weapon.
yeah. This weapon was introduced last year. It was in last year's demo, but it was only in very few spots, and it wasn't very useful. So a lot of people didn't like using it.
I do not
But in
remember
this
it
demo,
last time.
it's actually useful. Yeah, this one is actually very useful. This one is actually very useful. Try using it on like these crabs.
Yeah. Oh, very strong.
It kills them. It kills them in like 3 hits. So it's like a pretty powerful snake search.
Yeah, explosive snake search. Oh god, I don't know why I walked into that one. Or just walk off the edge.
Oop.
Do you not know what I did there? That was on me.
Yeah, I could probably add a checkpoint after the underwater section. I just realized and a new one.
That was a fine place to be. I just should not. I should have jumped.
Fair. Plus, you get another chance at the metal shield and the squeaker.
Oh, I got. Oh, I lost. Yeah.
Fortunately, you don't need to recollect the data chip again. Like as soon you collect it, it's yours permanently.
Yes. Alright, I better show this off now. Glad that's not rapid fire.
It would have been a lot broken.
Die by mouse.
Rat be upon ya.
There we go. That's a fair place for a checkpoint, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I can imagine some good puzzles for that, where you have to send them down little passages.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do something cool things like that. Oh, that's a good dodge.
That's what I gotta say. Watch as I now miss this jump.
Yeah.
Down we go. Probably could have slid onto that. There we go. I think this level's the boss, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like that boss. I won't spoil it for people who haven't seen yet. Here we go. Oh, is this boss music new?
No, actually, but it did change a little bit for this demo. But it's like mostly the same song last time.
Yeah, it just sounds a bit different.
Yeah. The composer Doric Dream, he decided to like touch up some of the existing songs from last year's demo.
Hmm.
So that's one of them.
See how do this doing it? Not particularly strong against it.
The most fucked up weapon against it is twin lasers.
I see.
It melts it down in like seconds.
Oh. Got a bit too zealous with my shots then. There we
Almost
go.
there.
There you
Yeah.
go. Rip turtle.
Every boss in the game will drop a golden data chip, and the data chip entry will be about the boss.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you were like 2 seconds close. New cutscene.
Yeah, this is new. Vesperia has announced an unprecedented partnership today. Peacekeeping forces are being sent out to Torquus Island in order to contain the mechanical invasion. She looks evil. These forces are made of brand new robots developed in a joint venture between the Vesupian military and Kabuto Corp. The charismatic representative of Kabuto Corp, a genius behind this technology, Shoku Vihara, has this to say at the press conference this morning. Not evil. We at Kabuto Corp are committed to bringing peace and stability to Turquoise Island. The mission will be a landmark event in the history of relations between Vesperia and its neighbouring territories, as well as it's an invasion. We're committed to stumping out the foreign threat. Citizens have nothing to be afraid of. They're bringing in robots from the mainland now? Fighting robots with robots. There's something fishy about all this. I haven't seen any peacekeeping robots out there, just mean ones. Like how they just like seeing out there on the lobbies.
Yeah.
The invasion was correct. Ashia, as the other, I can't remember what her name is, the other girl being redesigned. Yeah, her design changed slightly.
Oh no, her design has been the same.
I'm very good at misremembering things. Ah yes, this is the level with the bombs.
Yep.
And the
This one is Yeah, this one is a mostly like a visual revamp. Not much has been trimmed in this level, but 2 sections of the level has been swapped to make it flow better. Engineer Kappa help with the visual redesign for this stage.
I see.
We also added steel crates so we could tell, so people could tell which ones are destructible and which ones aren't. Going with the Sonic Adventure 2 logic there.
Right, I need to remove.
Bye. I guess they went to join with the other ones down there.
I remember this section. This is clever.
Yeah, originally you had like the elevator section right before this.
Yes.
Also, also these things doing a reversal now is the new.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they've been polished up a little bit then. Yes, the elevator section. Yeah, I can see how this flows a lot better actually.
Yeah.
Wow, I died.
Yeah, like 1 health left. Yeah, like 1 health left the entire time there.
Damn. I know I hit spikes, so that was probably the reason.
Yeah. I forgot to include like a healing capsule right before that section. That was something I was gonna do, because this section could be a little tricky.
Just a case of get good.
Yeah. True.
Also, I could be playing far better.
Yeah. I also got rid of like the slide, like the little secret slide area at the end of the elevator section, because a lot of people missed it and they think that there might be something important there, and they reset the stage. So I decided to act that out, so like to avoid confusion.
That section felt a lot more intense and combat heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I ended up making the area just focus on the combat instead.
Well, this looks different.
Because yeah, because the drill molds were not there before. So you might be familiar with this stage. It has been massively revamped, but there's a lot of familiar areas. The first thing you know is that there is no elevator in this level.
Okay. This isn't the minecart one, is it?
It was the minecart stage, but now the minecart stage is now its own thing. So it's been split off from this.
Let's see.
So as a result, I added like new stuff to it too, to make up for it.
Oh, a shield. Ooh. Ow! Ow!
That was close.
I don't quite know what I got caught on there. Oh yeah, I can't enter doors or shoot. Oh, I remember the bats now.
Yeah. This level has basically been massively rearranged. And I think it flows a lot better now.
It's definitely... I think this demo's definitely had... The levels had a bit more flow to them. I don't think the flow was bad, but I can definitely see the improvements.
Yeah. this was the upper half of the crate area from the previous demo.
Yes.
The crate area has basically been split into two,
I see.
and I think it works a lot better that way.
Yeah. Feels like the crate maze level.
Yeah. Like, the crate maze are kind of like a little break between, like, the intense boulder stuff. Because I feel like the boulders are, like, a little stressful.
Oh.
So I want to give players, like, a little bit of a break with something a little more simpler between them. This part's a little tricky.
Oh, nearly. Got a bit trigger happy there. I don't know how I survived that. How I survived that.
Every single jump was a close call. How did you do that? That's amazing.
That was cool. That makes up for the death.
I was on the edge of my seat.
That makes up for the death I had earlier. Well, that's the wrong way.
Yeah. Good work. Yeah, this is where the minecart has been changed to.
So I should be good at this. I just beat Donkey Country yesterday.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Country with guns. Fun fact, I was actually inspired by Rocket Knight Adventure. Cause I remember they had like a minecart level and I was like, I want to do something like that. But it ended up being a lot more like Donkey Kong Country, so I would say both of them were kind of inspiration for this level.
How much hell did you go through trying to program the minecart?
Oh, a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error.
We've had a bit of a running gag during the past two events we've ran about how much hell minecart programming is.
Yeah.
So I've programmed minecarts. The Sonic 2 8-bit, 16-bit team have programmed minecarts, and all of us have had a terrible time doing it.
Oh god, yeah. I think the programming of this was mostly from like way back then. I ported over most of the code, but then had to rearrange a lot of it because the game was programmed completely different.
Yeah.
Then, so it was like a lot of pain. One thing you notice is that the minecart's way faster in this demo.
It is.
It was a little slower, and I noticed people saying that the signs weren't really needed because the minecart was like slow enough that you don't really need the signs.
I still think it's slow enough.
Oh yeah, shit.
I still think it's slow enough to react without needing the signs, but it's definitely faster.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it justifies them a little more, and I feel like that's balanced that way. The reason why it was slower and everything was because this game used to be made on like a standard 4:3 ratio.
I think we have time for one more level, if Sharp's alright with being a little bit late.
Yeah. This level's mostly unchanged, but it has like new enemies. But that was
this.
Yeah, but it wasn't the. This was in the Christmas demo last year.
Ah, Christmas site.
The new enemies. Yeah.
These are new enemies.
Yep.
Also, that's new branding on the boxes.
Yep. It's the villains. The totally not villains. Signature.
Yeah. For some reason, those things always give me a hard time. Oh. Yes, please, health, please. Okay. Is that new? I don't remember that.
Oh no,
Oh.
this area is the same. I think the main changes, aside from including the Christmas stage things, the lava has like a nice glow to it now. Before there was like no glow to it whatsoever, and the two new enemies here, like the guy popping out of the lava and that thing on the ceiling that was shooting like purple bullets.
Yes.
This area that you just got through was trimmed a bit too, because I felt it was like a little repetitive and kind of dragged down the levels flow a bit. So I decided to make it flow a lot more cleaner that way. But I think this is one of the levels I'm most proud of in the game. I think this level has existed since 2007. It was meant to be for like, someone else's game, but then that game never materialized after outside like one stage, so I decided to put this into my game instead.
Oh.
And it got through like so many revisions.
Interesting. Didn't know that. Although I don't think we got
Yeah.
that far when we played this last time. Yeah, that's the end.
Yeah. There's one more level, and that's like in the abandoned mines. But
Yes.
I think
Oh.
Sharp's turn is next, right?
Yeah. I think Sharp's alright with this. We'll play through this one last level and just wrap up thoughts on this because
Okay.
I
Okay.
think we got some time. We got some decent amount of time to do. But I'm actually surprisingly more awake now than I was when I started streaming, which is very strange, given the time.
Yeah, you know what's really funny? I was mostly kind of tired before I got on the stream. Now I'm just kind of wide awake. And it's like this is just really fun to talk about.
I always like this robot thing. Yeah, it's always a. I always.
Yeah.
I think talking about game dev stuff always makes me wake up. When you're passionate about
Yeah.
something, you kind of go. You can kind of stay up and talk about it for ages. I always like this because the blocks with the eyes falling. They always reminded me of.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever played it or knew of it, but the boss from of the Minecraft Aether mod.
I haven't, but this was an enemy I designed like I think back in 2012, something like that.
Yeah, it was definitely in the last demo.
And yeah. Oh, I mean that's yeah, like 2012, not 2022 or
Mhm.
anything. Like 2012. This is like 12 years ago. I actually was inspired by these blocks that falls in Cave Story, where they also have like
Oh,
these
yes.
similar eyes too.
Yes, they do, don't they? I forgot about.
Yeah,
I haven't played Cave Story in so long. I probably need to replay it at some point.
it's great.
I love Cave Story.
There's a multiplayer mod that me and Sharp played a few years ago.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
It was a lot of yeah. It's based on the freeware version of the game.
Yeah, I used to mod the freeware version. Not very well because the tools weren't great, but. Oh, Cave Story. I need to. It's surprising how important that game was to me as a young independent game developer, and not actually playing it in so long.
Yeah. Cave Story is great. I love that game.
Yeah, it's such a good game. Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, I'm glad I didn't die then.
Yeah,
That was-
it won't kill you up there.
If that was me, I would have put spikes there, and that's just because I'm evil. Oh, I thought I'd get away with it. Keeps trying.
I was gonna have a little bit more to the end of the stage, but I was like short on time.
Mm.
So that's why this level that's why the level kind of ends like a little abruptly.
I think those blocks could move in some interesting patterns.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's okay. We're definitely beating the demo now.
Yep.
That is what's it? Round EX. That'd be presume this would be the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I'm looking forward.
I had planned to add a boss. I had actually planned for a boss for this demo, but I didn't have the time for it.
That's understandable. Well, I'm looking forward to playing this again next year. No.
Sure.
Did I give you a plan to update Diamond in the Grave as well?
Yeah, I had a big update like last month.
Mm.
It wasn't like the big update, but it's a sizable enough update that I was pretty satisfied with it. But I do plan to do something big for it next year.
I see. Yeah, so if you don't know, Nadine Diamond in the Rough is a side story game available on itch.io, and it's a full complete game. So if you enjoy playing this demo, try and support Arietti by giving Diamond in the Rough a go. It's good fun. But yeah, again, thanks for joining Arietti, and always a delight.
No problem. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing what's coming next. I mean, there's four more worlds that we've not seen yet, and I'm looking forward to exploring them.
Me too. I'm really excited to get those done.
Nice. Well, I'll see you around, and have a good rest of your afternoon.
Thank you. Have a good one too.
Yeah, take care.
Take care.
Right. Well, next up is Sharp with our next game is Bun and Gun. And I'm sure the developer will be in here in just a moment. Hello.
Hi.
Oh good, you're coming through loud and clear. Let me just turn the volume down on the game.
Oh yeah.
How are you?
Sorry about that.
No, that's not your fault.
Good. Man, I really should have put the time to put an options button on the main menu.
No, I just use volume mixer anyway.
That's fair.
I think actually I just need to extend the picture.
Yeah, there's stream running in the background so I can see what's going on.
I will stream the game to you in
A game
a
dog.
moment. God, we've got everyone from that server in here today. Yeah, I'll share you what I'm doing so you can see a live feed of probably a bit more on time than the YouTube stream is.
Okay, I got it.
Yep, cool. Yep, and the stream is streaming. That is cool. Yeah, so how are you?
I'm good. I basically just woke up. I still got a lot of my morning routine to do.
Yeah, a bit early. Sorry for dragging you in. And also
No, it's
delaying
okay.
you on your morning routine, I guess, because we were starting a bit late. Yeah, Bun and Gun. This is a game that's been in the work for quite a while.
Yeah,
What,
2017, I think.
2017,
is
wow.
when I. Yeah, it's been. Yeah, I didn't want to like. Probably like the worst thing about this game was like this was meant to be a small project I wanted to get done in like a year. That it just never worked out, and I just wasn't satisfied with it until I got to this point.
So what's the game about? It's about a rabbit who is a sheriff.
Yeah, basically. Sorry, I get nervous on the
No, it's fine. I'm the worst with nerves anyway. I babble around like a nutter. Yeah, so you play as a rabbit who's trying to find outlaw.
Right, yeah, so the plot of the game, at least the demo anyway, is that there's 20 bats who've been scattered around this desert, and somebody's put these mind control brainwashing hoods over all of them, so that's essentially what's going on. Bun's running around trying to catch them and pull the hoods off to figure out what's going on.
I see. I didn't know they were brainwashed. They were just very nasty nasty bats.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was explained in like I think the 2023 demo, but I removed that cutscene because I wanted to rework the story a bit, make it a bit more interesting than just characters standing around as text box plays.
Yeah.
So it's like I figured for this demo I just cut the story out and just focus on the gameplay until that was solid enough before working on the story.
If I remember rightly, this game started out as a 2D game.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, actually, when I think about it, the bat stuff didn't really play into the 2D one because when it was still 2D, it was a linear platformer. But when I transitioned to 3D, I had to think of like a reason why you were running around these levels, because I couldn't just go to point A to point B thing because that'd take too long to make levels that big.
Yeah.
So this level's pretty huge.
I like that. Ben, the dialogue for these collecting these bats is hilarious. It reminds me of Ape Escape in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that was my main inspiration. Tiny Cells actually sat me down and forced me to play it so I could take more notes.
It's a good game.
But yeah, the back collecting came about because of the transition to 3D. Because as I wanted to like play more into Bun's character, like they're a sheriff, so I figured like rounding up criminals would be something they'd do.
Yeah, definitely makes sense for a character point of view. Right, you're gonna have to forgive me because I'm playing terribly because I have stuck using a mouse and keyboard because my controller, for some reason, will not connect.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, a lot of people have been struggling with the controls, so it's like these demos, like if you play each demo, you'll see they like control vastly differently.
I don't think the controls are bad, especially for keyboard. But
well, yeah, I think this demo is definitely where I'm gonna like keep the movement because it's not too fast and not too slow this time.
But I definitely would like camera control of a controller, if that makes sense.
Oh, jeez, yeah. I mean, I think you can rotate it with the Q and E buttons.
Q is for me was the really cool.
Oh, right, the grapple. Right, yeah, the grapple. Yeah, like when it was still 2D, like even from the side, I had the idea of like them using like their ears to like grapple onto things, like fling themselves like a whip. And yeah, again, like that transition to 3D gave me a lot of ideas for like basically expanding on that.
Right, can I make this jump?
That aspect, so
yes.
Yeah, it's like naturally I was thinking like just swinging around would be a lot of fun, so I built that into the ear mechanics. And this character is entirely new from when I last played it. Yeah, yeah, one of the big things from the demos is that I added a lot more sub areas and places to explore. Excuse me, I think I got a cold.
It's alright. I've not been particularly well the last few days. I think it's run down from all this event organising.
No, jeez. I mean, you've been doing a really great job so far.
Oh.
Right.
That was close.
Yeah, back when this was... Yeah, back when this was 2D, that was when I was still using Game Maker as my primary development tool. And,
yes. This is Godot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in Godot now.
How do you get on with that? Because I've been actually having some trouble with Godot myself.
It really varies. I usually try to start with like small projects or like just something I could wrap my head around, like keep a small goal to learn it. Like the first Godot project I actually did was actually recreating a bit of Undertale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I still have that prototype around.
Oh, come on.
I wanted to do like... I kind of wanted to like do a gaslit like Deltarune thing, like have a Papyrus exit a door somewhere and say, "What's he doing here?" But that never petered out, and it's like the time window for that was like at the. That's like 2 weeks after Deltarune came out, and then that became a month, and it's like by the time I felt like it wasn't going to be worth the effort because by the time I do the joke, people are going to think it's not real because there'd be plenty of time to make something like that.
I know there's a way to do it. Yes. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
I try.
Yeah, the next demo is probably going to be a lot different than the current one as well.
Oh yeah.
Which sucks because, yeah, it's like I come to the realization I need to come up with something that has a better flow for me to work with because this is going to take me too long if I build them all like this. And it's going to be... And, yeah, my biggest thing I've seen is, like, a lot of people get lost on this map. Or, like, feel like they're not giving a lot of direction.
I can definitely get to an extent what people mean by that.
Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna be doing a bit of a redesign. Oh yeah, people probably saw, but like I'm
That was not the button.
going for a different. I'm going for a different aesthetical look for the game because yeah, that was part of it. The low poly environments I found out is actually it's easier to mess with an environment when it's higher density, but when you're doing a low poly environment, that can be really hard to stretch out into a wide canvas, especially if you're working on your own.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I forgot about,
Oop, I'm just going to fall off the edge there. Brilliant. You forgot about what, sorry?
Right, I forgot about the, yeah, I keep getting, like, distracted. We were supposed to talk about the 2D game and why it transitioned to 3D.
Oh no, it's just funny. You talk about what you like, really. I was just...
Yeah.
Just, it's an interesting transition from 2D to 3D and how the original game was quite different and it's just sort of naturally evolved. I find that kind of interesting.
Yeah, like, I think some people still, like, tell me they still remember when the game was 2D, and it's like, it still gets me because I didn't think the 2D demo was that popular. But, yeah, so, like, a lot of the project I just wasn't satisfied with back when it was 2D. Like, well, with the Game Maker demo, I actually made it past the first level, believe it or not. I started working on the next level. But I just wasn't satisfied with the gameplay, and Game Maker was giving me a lot of headache because I did not like Studio 2, and Studio 1 was quickly becoming obsolete, so I was shopping around for a different game engine, and that's when I found Godot. And yeah, initially that started off with like building the game, like learning Godot and building the game in that. And that eventually led to the demo I actually put out. Like I recycled a lot of the assets that I had in the Game Maker demo for the Godot one, and reanimated a lot of the sprites for it. I think I still have those archived on my YouTube where I was still doing the 2D art.
It's always good as a base to have, isn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of funny because when I started this project, I had no idea how to make 3D games.
So it's been a real learning opportunity.
Yeah, I think my first real 3D project where I really learned 3D was Sonic Speed Course, if anybody remembers that.
I do.
Yeah, I still get comments from people like saying it's like, oh, they love that game, they wish it would come back, and it's like, just as a bit of a tease, that game's not dead, but it's probably not going to look the same.
Oh. So consider teased.
Yeah. But yeah, after Sonic Speed Course is like where I really came to grips with 3D. And it was a few years, but initially I was going for like a Rayman 2 type game. I think I still had prototypes of that laying around. And I think I was posting about that publicly for my Patreon, so all my work on that is documented. And again, I ran into the same problem where I just wasn't satisfied with the gameplay loop. And something I wanted to push myself with was learning how to do like Sonic Adventure like physics. And I started off with a prototype, and I actually pulled that off, and that led to the Toy Box demo, if anybody remembers that from a few years ago.
No, I don't
this-
personally.
Ah, well, it's like a Toy Box demo. It was very bare bones, didn't have any sound effects or anything for it. But it was like basically a very rough draft of what you see on the game here. Apparently, I have a friend who tells me apparently one of their friends loved the demo so much they actually had it pinned to their desktop, which is wild to me because it's like, as the game plays now, I think it's a lot better than what I had at that initial demo.
No, it's nice to hear though.
Yeah. Toy Box was a fixed exposure to this game. Nice.
There we go. That's where I wanted to go. Me trying to get to it through like the worst means ever.
Yeah, Harry gave me a lot of feedback on like the grappling in the last demo, so it's like I tried to make these areas a bit easier to go through. I think the funniest part of it to me was I was worried that these demos were too short, but I see people like frequently getting like 15 to 30 minutes on them, and I think, oh, I probably went too far with trying to extend this.
There being quite a lot of bats.
Plus, there's not really a lot of design incentive to tell you what you're supposed to be doing. I thought I could pull it off by making it so that the switches have a back count on them, but I got rid of that for this demo, just to make it a bit easier to navigate the world and explore. Like, collecting the bats is more of a secondary goal now, unfortunately. At least with this demo, anyway.
Try and do that. Oh.
With the new flow and art style I'm planning, I do have a plan to make the bats a bit more important.
Yeah, nearly. Oh, okay. It's not like a spin jump.
Trying-
Rev it. I just need to hold it.
I'm trying not to backseat game here.
Right, that way. And go. No. Okay, I don't think I can do it.
Dang.
I'll try and do it. No. Okay, that was bad. That was a mistake. You didn't see anything there.
I'm just checking my messages. Yeah, so this part I intentionally left like this because I wanted the player to like learn how to gain a bit of momentum. It's weird. I can get up here pretty easily, so
Do I need to come all
I
the
don't
way
know, I
up
guess
here? Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. No.
I think you can get up there if you just run.
What,
Because
run?
the rolling physics, yeah, if you just run up without rolling. No, okay, I guess you do gotta like charge up that roll dash. Yeah, this is the thing, because it's like I'm so good at my own game and I go really fast, I don't notice when something's a bit of a struggle to get up. So yeah, if you fully charge that, you should be able to get up there.
No!
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's alright, it's not your fault.
I feel
Well, it is your fault, but...
Yeah, I feel the need to apologize whenever I see somebody playing my game and not having a good time.
It's not so much, I'm not having a bad time. Just suck. And there's a big difference between having a bad time and sucking. Right, go really fast. Come on. Yes! Yes. Okay, we did it. Die. Payback. Oh, that was satisfying. See? Payoff. Right. Is there anything else up here?
There is a switch around the corner. Like, I guess that's something I probably should have designed, like making it clear that there's a path here. Yeah, that switch is a bit out of the way.
That was the
the
next place I was going to check. Right. So, the new area is here.
Yeah, this is like the major part of land I added to the game.
Okay, not there. Have I just ruined this for myself?
Something I wish I could go back and change is like getting rid of the bottomless pits. Because like I feel like they're a bit unforgiving for the first level, and making you jump over a lot of them probably isn't fair.
I prefer them to redoing a load of difficult platforming. Although I am missed out. Yep. Do I need to go up here?
Oh, no, you can just, that's just for bonus thing.
Okay.
You can get in that cave at the, maybe I should say, sorry, I always get nervous when talking because,
No, no. You're
like, I don't want to, like, tell people, like, oh, you should play the game like this, or something like that.
okay,
Hey,
that just worked.
Yeah, yeah, like, running seems to work a lot better for running up walls, because rolling adds a lot of physics momentum downwards.
Yeah. Right, how do I get over there? Oh. There's now a path there. Okay, so I didn't need to come all this way up.
Yeah, this is how you get into that cave.
Bunny.
You're doing pretty good for the, or so far though.
Right, I know where I'm going now.
I know most people usually give up before they get to this point.
No, not that way. Oh, I missed that part over there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, so it's not bad over here. Yes, please, health. No, go up. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, what?
I accidentally minimized
Sorry.
it.
I thought you got hit by something.
Nope. I minimized it. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, this one's a hard one. I always hear people say this is the last one they get.
Did I get it?
No. If you did, you'd see the name.
I don't know where it went.
It's a blue one. They fly up when you get near them.
Ah,
So it's like the trick is you gotta like blast them until they fall or find a higher vantage point to grab them from.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you got him. You got Bort.
Bought. It's license plate in the fridge for some reason.
I don't know why. Bort's my favorite one, I think. It's referencing like one of my favorite jokes.
Oh yeah. Right, this was where the entrance for this area was, wasn't it? Yes. I like how they're larger in the distance. That's a good feature.
Yeah, because... wow, Rabbit and Pyron. Yeah, that's right, too. Big thank you. Yeah, that was like one of the big complaints of the first set, was that the enemies were really hard to find, so I added a scale. Oh, that checkpoint's pretty far back. Yeah, this is another reason I wanted to get rid of the bottomless pits. Is
I just said the same thing again. And again. Nope, not saving myself.
I've seen some people do some pretty cool saves with the whipping.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just see like somebody like slip off a platform and they use the whip and just like fling themselves around back onto the platform. It's like that always produces like a wow. It's pretty amazing when it happens.
I imagine you can pull off some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you can get a feel for the grapple, I think that's when the game really starts to shine.
Hmm. Oh. No.
Every time you fall off, I get anxious because like it's like this is my fault. This is happening.
No, it's just me being an absolute idiot.
Right.
Go in the hole.
Jumping into
Go in the hole. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, I would like to like make a better fast travel system at some point if I went back to this kind of gameplay. Because it just loops through the current checkpoints you have every time you jump in.
Hmm. That's worse. At least there is some.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Here it is. What's that? Oh, it's a mortar. I did not expect that. Oh, am I dead? I don't think I've got any health left.
Well, how'd you do that? You're showing me things about the game I didn't even know.
Nope.
Oh gosh, now I'm just thinking I really should have had a checkpoint before the boss fight.
Oh, is that the boss fight?
No, there's a boss fight later on. I don't remember if I put a check. I think I put a checkpoint there. Can't remember. My problem is like I'm not sure if something's too easy or too hard, and I tend to like struggle with that balance. I think.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think that's one of the hardest things as a game developer to get your head round.
Yeah. I think I've heard stories where it's like they forgot to build a death sequence because they were so good at the game they never died and they forgot to do it.
It's definitely a feature I've left late in development before. Who needs a death sequence when you just rebuild the game every time, right?
Yeah.
Right. We're gonna do the good old-fashioned. No. No, we're not. No. Oh. Oh, I think that's all we're going to be able to have time for tonight.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. This demo is pretty long.
It's good though.
You got
It's
pretty
good.
far into it. I would like to like rebalance it so that it's a little easier to make progress in.
I'm looking forward to playing more of this when it comes.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, look forward to the next demo. It's probably going to look way different,
I look forward
but
to
it's
it.
going to have the same spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now it's very fun mechanically. Just, I guess, a little bit more refinement, it'll be perfect.
Yeah,
Control-wise, it's amazing as well.
Yeah, I'm glad I finally figured out the controls.
I do that as
Now
I
just gotta
walk up a slope. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more the problem with the physics thing.
Yeah,
quite high
no,
now.
it worked. I think it was just the animation. Yeah. Thanks for...
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
No, it's been a pleasure. I hope the rest of the event goes well for you, and hopefully talk soon.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody go play games. It's a fun event.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, well, see you, Sharp, and take care. Have a
ya.
good rest of your day. Have a good morning.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go do my routine now. Thank you.
No problem. See ya. Well, that's that to say. That was the first stream for the arcINDIE. Hope you enjoyed that. We played a lot of really fun games. Available on the arcINDIE website, which I showed earlier, but it's in the description. So if you want to play any of these demos we showed today and more, they're available in the description. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up now. But make sure you go play games and take care, everyone.